Fear the weak ones. They are the ones who will force you to run in the circle of life. And the circle will narrow until you collapse and ask yourself, who will take pity on me? Why are people divided into weak and strong? Not physically, but at the level of thoughts and actions. Why do some people moan all the time, constantly demanding participation and endlessly waiting for help from everywhere, while others, gritting their teeth and clenching their will into a fist, silently help themselves, becoming a support and defense for others? When I am told that the weak are weak from birth, while the strong are endowed with strength a priori, I do not believe it. I don't believe it as much as I don't believe that there are people who can read and write from birth. When people try to convince me that the weak, even if they wanted to, cannot become strong, and that the strong, by definition, do not need the support that the weak so vitally need, I want to pull the brake and get on another train. Being weak is not a pathology. Being strong is not a given, like eye color or nose shape. Both are life choices, a choice that everyone makes for themselves, a program that determines the way of life. That's all. A weak man is weak, not because he is weak, but because he can afford such a luxury. Because there is someone around who allows him to be just that. Someone who is ready to be responsible not only for himself, but also for that guy. I'll say more, there are no weak people. There are those who benefit from being weak. Strong people are often strong not because they want to be, but because there is nothing else to do but to be that way. And that's it. And what's behind that point on the other side of it, only they know. Well, and those few who will really want to see and understand. And often it is they, those who seem strong to you, iron, unbending, those to whom you easily throw the usual "you strong, you will correct," who need that very support and protection more than others. Love and warmth. Because you're more worn out. Because they are more deeply wounded. And there's more fatigue in them. And the feeling of loneliness too. Because to be strong is to take the blow without thinking. And by yourself, and only yourself, to close any gap in any wall, any leak in any ship, always and everywhere, whether on the front deck or in a stuffy, dirty hold. Take care of yourselves, strong ones. Take care of each other, please, because you don't have much of each other. And because your strength is often your weakest and most vulnerable spot.